What are the strategies that investors can use to play the stock market to their financial advantage? Let me take you on a journey through the wisdom of Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history. His insights can guide us towards a better understanding of the stock market and how we can make smart investment decisions. Imagine this. You're sitting on a pile of cash, wondering what to do with it. You've heard about people getting rich in the stock market and you're curious if you could do the same. That's where Warren Buffett comes in. He's like the guru of investing and he's got some invaluable advice to share. First things first, let's talk about patience. Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire overnight and neither will you. He didn't try to play the market like a game of chance, hoping to strike it rich with every trade. Instead, he took a long-term approach, carefully selecting solid companies and patiently waiting for them to grow in value. It's like planting a seed and watching it slowly grow into a mighty oak tree. But patience alone isn't enough. You also need to be able to measure your progress and make informed decisions along the way. Buffett was a master at this. He didn't just throw his money into the market and hope for the best. He meticulously tracked his investments, comparing their performance to the overall market and adjusting his strategy as needed. It's like navigating a ship through rough seas, constantly checking your course and making course corrections to stay on track. Now let's talk about Buffett's strategy for picking stocks. He didn't just randomly choose companies based on a gut feeling or a hot tip from a friend. Instead, he looked for undervalued companies, ones that were trading for less than they were really worth. He called these companies generals, and he saw them as hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. By buying low and selling high, Buffett was able to consistently outperform the market and build his wealth over time. But Buffett wasn't afraid to take risks when he saw an opportunity. He understood that with great risk comes great reward, and he was willing to bet big on companies he believed in. Whether it was buying shares in Coca-Cola as a kid or making multi-million-dollar investments as an adult, Buffett wasn't afraid to put his money where his mouth was. And more often than not, his bets paid off handsomely. Of course, Buffett's success wasn't just about picking the right stocks. It was also about sticking to his principles, even when everyone else was panicking. He didn't let fear or greed dictate his actions. Instead, he stayed true to his values and remained calm and collected, even in the face of market turmoil. It's like staying true to your moral compass, even when the world around you is spinning out of control. So, what's the secret to Warren Buffett's success? It's simple: patience, diligence, and a steadfast commitment to his principles. By following his example, we can all become better investors and build wealth for ourselves and our families. So the next time you're thinking about investing in the stock market, remember the sage advice of Warren Buffett. It just might make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch more videos by clicking on this video right over here.